Today you're going to practice writing your high frequency words for the week. You're going to need 2 pieces of lined paper, like this one, the one that you have in your packet. Don't forget to write your name at the top. We always want to write our name on our papers. Name, name, name. Write your name. You want to put your name on both papers if you're going to use 2. If you're going to use 2 papers, we're going to put our name on both of them. We have 5 high frequency words today. The first high frequency word that we have is the word all. 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 Now, only one part. We're going to highlight the parts that do not sound like themselves. For example, the A in all does not sound like itself. It sounds like ah, 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 like octopus. Ah, ooh. So then we know that these have 2 sounds. All. You're going to write it like I'm writing it. All. And what you're going to do is you're going to write the word all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So you're going to write it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And you're going to highlight the part that does not sound like itself. All. Our next word, we're going to leave some space. Let's leave 2 fingers, maybe 3 fingers space. 2 fingers is fine. Our next word is call. K, ah, ooh, call. Now, in this word again, the A does not sound like itself. It sounds like ah, ah, ah. The other 2 do sound like themselves. K, k, k. Sounds like itself. And ooh, even though there's 2 L's, they do sound like themselves. The ah doesn't. K, ah, ooh, call. Again, the ah, it sounds like ah, ah, ah. Okay, we're going to leave a 2 finger space again. And you're going to write this one 5 times also. We're going to leave a 2 finger space, and our next word is day. D, d, a, day. D, d, a. Now the D does sound like itself. It sounds like d, d. But when the A and the Y are together, they sound like A, like the letter A. So they make one sound only. They make the sound A. And we're going to highlight this sound because together they make the sound A, like the letter A. So right above it, I'm just going to write the letter A to remind me. They sound like A. Now, I don't really have too much space. I don't want to squeeze in my other words, so I'm going to write my other 2, and you're going to write this one 5 times also. I'm going to write my other 2 words on my other piece of paper. And the next word we have is her, her, her. The H sounds like itself. It sounds like and these 2 sound like We don't really hear the E. We only hear So we're going to highlight that E because we don't really hear it. So that's the different part. And we're going to put a little let's put a little X over it. We don't really hear it. So we hear her. She rides her bike. And you're going to write this word 5 times also. And remember, you're going to highlight the part that doesn't sound like itself. Okay, and our last word is want. Want. W a n want. What sounds do we hear? We hear w a n t. I hear four sounds. W a n t. Want. But again, the A does not sound like itself in this letter, in this word. It ends up sounding like ah, like octopus. And that's not the sound it usually makes. So when we read this word, it says ah, want. I want to go to Disneyland. Want. You're going to write this word 5 times also. Okay? Don't forget to highlight the parts that don't sound like themselves.